Good morning, you glorious gamers! Guard here, and yes, I needed to come on and rant about CD Projekt Red and Cyberpunk. So let's pray that this video doesn't glitch out, and if it does, maybe I'll have to come over and patch it for you guys. But until then, super smash that like button and subscribe for more gaming content. So I want to start this video off with a question. Should gaming companies be able to release a product that are essentially incomplete? So to me, that's the same thing as if Nike came out with a shoe and there was no heel on it. But Nike put it out on the market anyway, we all rushed out to get our shoe, and then we realized there was no heel. Now here's everyone with a $70 shoe, no heel, and we're waiting for Nike to come over and glue it on for us. I don't think Nike would do that. But let's use a different example that's a little closer to the gaming industry. Let's say that when the Avengers came out, Thanos' mouth didn't move when he spoke, yet they still released it to theaters. So we rush to the theater, we get our tickets, and then we watch the movie going, oh, well this is terrible. Marvel isn't gonna fix the Thanos issue, then re-release the movie a few months down the road. So why is it okay that the gaming industry can get away with this? Now I know the gaming industry is completely different. However, CD Projekt Red has been in development with this game for over 8 years. Now I'm not a game developer, so I don't actually know the inner workings when it comes to deadlines and how to develop a video game. But even given my lack of knowledge, 8 years is enough time to build at least a functional game. Again, so is it okay that gaming companies keep doing this to us and pump out a product that is not ready for release? I'm not sure about the inner workings when it comes to CD Projekt Red and the Cyberpunk team, but I'm telling you this, they must have known the insufficiencies when it came to the PS4 and Xbox One version. I find that hilarious because ironically, this game was developed for those systems. They just delayed so often that they hopped on the whole bandwagon when it came to next-gen consoles. Now back in the day when a game was released, it was fully complete, and yeah, there'd be a glitch or two. But for the most part, those glitches were kind of charming and made that game fun and special. Just like in Super Mario 64, when we all found out about the backwards long jump glitch, or in Skyrim, we found different glitches to get our level up to 100 really easily. We would all talk about the glitches and use them because it was kind of fun and a part of the game. But eventually, for newer games, they would give a patch to fix these glitches in the future. Now a patch is to fix a small issue within the game. However, is Cyberpunk really just patching the game, or are they reworking half the system? So for me, a patch is just like a band-aid. However, Cyberpunk right now, they need a full open heart surgery. Alright, that's enough ranting for now. What is the industry gonna do about this? Because the games are getting bigger and more complicated, and with all that comes more pressure from the stockholders and studio executives. So we all can't just sit here and bitch about CD Projekt Red without thinking of solutions. Again, I don't work in the video game industry, however, one solution I thought of is just releasing a smaller game at launch. Personally, I would rather play in a smaller world with slightly less content that's running at 90% capacity instead of this clusterfuck right now, which is running at about 60%. Now following the launch, you would follow that up by a massive expansion that would be free because we've already paid full price for the game. This allows the world to get slightly larger with more content that ensures that the bugs are already fixed before launch. Now by doing it this way, the scope of these games are still going to be massive and what we expect from the next generation of consoles. It'll just be slightly slower throughout expansions throughout the year. And yes, I'm aware that by doing this, glitches are still going to happen, and that's okay because that's what patches are intended for. Maybe by doing things this way with expansions, it'll mitigate the problems we're seeing with Cyberpunk 2077. The only thing I know right now is the whole gaming world is watching CD Projekt Red and this whole Cyberpunk fiasco. And maybe through this whole craziness, other companies are going to learn from their mistakes. Anyway, it's disappointing guys, but that's my solution to this possible problem in the future. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have a different solution so we can limit these problems in the future. Alright, that's my 2 cents on the situation. I know it's disappointing guys, but hopefully CD Projekt Red comes through for the fans and Cyberpunk becomes the game that we all wished it was going to be. And as always guys, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you online.